The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And just shedding him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going deep for Brown. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Armadillos are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a give to White.
Now he gets free up the left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 51 yards. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad.
And he'll take this down to the 33. The Buccaneers in trouble to start play, 6 and 8 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Intended target on that one, Russell Gage.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Ziegler. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Ziegler.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Off the bootleg. Ziegler. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Tucker Kraft.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw is Murray. To Barkley on the check down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Toronto first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
And they're going option play on 3rd down.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Murray looking to change the play here.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
To about the 35, 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 39. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first down 10.
First down, here's White. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
60 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Ziegler.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And in for the Buccaneers. Touchdown.
Rashad White.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Barkley. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Shotgun now from Murray. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's White. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Ziegler.
Complete right side to Otten.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Being chased out left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They do go for it. It's Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Pushing his way through.
And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Jaden Reed,
51 yards.
and the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is now 24. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Play fake. Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Murray trying again after the pick 6. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton, 28 yards. And the Bucs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long.
And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing now is Murray. He gets it to Thomas. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. And this is going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Murray now. He dumps it off to Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And quickly they get to the line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 61 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
At the 10-yard line.
First down, Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Murray. And it's a fumble. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down. Ziegler, he completes it right side to White. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
That's a 13-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ziegler. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ziegler. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Ziegler. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They defer to White out of the shotgun. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Back to
6.
throw. Ziegler. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ziegler. And a dump off to White. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Tucker. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Green.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they'll send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
And as this defense